Welcome to the Jonny the Baptists, Jamie Oliver's 10 to 15 minute meals in only 5 minutes with us. Jesus Christ.
Sorry, that was me.
Yeah.
All right. I'm starting the timer because you've started cooking.
Oh, we don't have to use this one.
No. Well, it's too late.
No, because what I was...
No.
What is the joke?
No.
What's the joke?
Okay, don't start the timer.
All right, timer started. No.
Okay, so I was going to prep for this one because actually it's pretty much... Paddy, what you can...
Intro the show. Thank you.
5 minute meals with Jamie Oliver, but not Jamie Oliver, but Jonny the Baptist.
What I've discovered is I have to do all of it. It's almost impossible. So, Paddy, could you...
Last week we made rice.
Paddy, could you get a little frying pan or a...
We already used it on the egg.
Okay, well then...
Do you have more pans?
Yeah, can you get the egg? Get the it's a very sharp knife.
Wouldn't it be funny if I then popped up over there? That would be good, wouldn't it?
Yeah, try to do
Just
this.
get the pan.
What are you doing? Could you actually get a saucepan for me?
Yeah.
And I could see you the whole time. It didn't
That's
work.
far too big. There's a much smaller one in the sink.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I'm trying to do here is no, not that one.
Oh,
the one that just has water in, so it won't take very long. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to make apple sauce. Now this takes about 40 minutes, so it's going to be quite tricky.
Oh, this?
Yeah, that's great. What I'd like you to do, Paddy, is you'll see next to the
Kettle on.
Don't put the kettle on.
Okay.
If you could get the butter, and I just want you to put a little bit of the butter into these apples that we're going to turn into
Nearly out of butter. We need to...
stewed apples.
Yeah.
So just
Where do you want the butter?
into the pan, and then
Spoon, isn't
and then put the pan on. And we don't want it on particularly high, but we're going to have to put it on higher than we want because it really is not possible to make this in 5 minutes. This is apple sauce I'm making. Now I got these apples from my downstairs neighbour Eve, but what did you just?
Do you want me to put on the heat?
Yeah, but put it on there. You don't have to put it on. Well, that's that's more of a sort of wok burner. But yeah, okay.
There you go. There's butter in there. It's melting already.
There we go.
Right.
Put the apples in.
Right.
So put the lid on.
What are we making?
We're making stewed apples.
Right, just like Jamie.
Just like James.
Or Jules.
I don't think she really cooks that much.
Are they still together?
I don't know. I think he's had a lot of affairs.
Text him.
The other things we can do is we can add a bit of flavour. I like to add some raisins. But if you don't have raisins, you could try a bit of cinnamon.
What's this?
Or ground nutmeg.
Tiny pot of jam.
No, that's pink food colouring. Do you want it? Okay, so we're going to make pink stewed apples.
Lovely, okay.
Now, what I would say is when you're using food colouring, you really don't need very much. That's going to be okay. Just going to add a tiny bit of water.
Good thing we're both wearing white shirts. Oh, that's it's very pink, isn't it?
It is, yeah, and that's...
Does it stain skin?
It stains...
If I'm allergic to blue food colouring, I'm allergic to all kinds.
I'm just not going to worry about that at the moment. So I'll put in a little bit of nutmeg for flavour.
Did you grate it?
No, it's already ground.
Oh, did the lazy man option?
That's what I did. Now, could you get from just behind the camera person? There's a
Paddy Jervis, Jonny the Baptist.
Yeah. Could you just get the sugar?
Cold cupboard or hot cupboard?
Well, that really isn't a thing.
Is this the cupboard I'm meant to be looking at?
Yes.
Brown sugar. Brown sugar. Got you.
So the trick, you don't want too much.
1 minute 40.
Because apples are already very sweet.
Apples and pears.
But we're just going to offset them a little bit with this nice brown sugar.
They're very pink, aren't they?
Hopefully it's gonna... Yeah, the food colouring really was something I wouldn't have... Yeah, okay, so...
but it smells... No, it smells of apples.
Yeah.
And sort of quite acrid food colouring.
Well, what you now need to do is let them cook.
Yeah.
And they're going to cook at
a big old knife.
Now, this is you really got to be very careful with it. It's a very sharp knife and I don't want you to use it.
Oh, I bought it for you.
Yes, I know. And I don't know where you got it, but it's been...
My mate Stan.
Can you...
Please don't call these old knives.
I'm just going to wash my hands.
Yeah, to get all the food colouring off. 1 minute is left on the clock. These should be stewed.
Okay, maybe turn the heat up because they're really not... Actually, that's...
Crank it. Louder. Crank it.
Okay, so now the thing to do now, because we've got the stewed apples ready to go, is normally I like to serve them with a dollop of yoghurt. Paddy, if you want to get that from the fridge.
What about Thatcher's Haze?
No, I wouldn't have said that. That's a great idea.
Natural yoghurt or natural Greek?
I don't mind. Whatever you think is better.
Philadelphia?
Not Philadelphia. We've got a nice bowl here that we're going to serve them in. you know what they say. These are going to be a little undercooked.
Quite old, isn't it? Quite old yogurt.
But a lot of sort of food
Where am
is
I
all
putting the
about
yogurt?
Just wait a moment. We're going to serve this, and then we're going to add
13
yogurt
seconds.
on top. All right. Well, should we get ready to serve?
Yeah, okay. We might even hit the timer this time.
Now, like I said, we've got a little bit of caramel.
2, 1. Happy New Year!
There we go. Some nice pink stewed apples and a big dollop of yogurt on the top.
Yeah. A little grating of nutmeg, bit of salt and pepper.
No salt, no pepper. If you could turn that off.
Just right for Jules.
And got a lovely little pudding here.
Yeah.
Paddy,
Yes.
would you like to try it?
Now, don't give me the egg fork. That, no. If I eat that, I'll die. I'm allergic to eggs.
What do you think?
Will it harm me?
This?
Yeah.
It depends.
The food colouring is not toxic, is it?
I don't know that it's food colouring.
And this didn't start as yoghurt, did it? For something... Yeah. All right. I'd sell that.
Okay. Well, what are we
You
going to...
should try some.
No, I'm fine.
I think you should. It's not bad. It's sort of something a very depressed person would make.
Yeah.
But the sugar in it's nice. And I like what you did with the nutmeg. Other than that, it's quite bad. I don't think that yoghurt's right.
It's very hard to make something in 5 minutes.
Well, that's what we're learning. It's a good thing we've got
So many episodes.
so many episodes to do. That's great.
Thanks very much for watching.
Forgot to use the second apple.
No, this is just a show apple.
Oh, okay. Cheers.
La 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 la, do 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 do. We forgot to record the outro together.